Hey, what's going on, guys? It's therudolphin here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all and giving you a guide on how to complete the week 7 leaked challenges. And guys, these challenges were leaked when the update came out today at 2 a.m. And today is the 31st, or that's when I'm making this video. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get it up in the same day. Probably not, because I have online school and I have stuff to do, but trust me, it'll be up within the next 2 days, if not sooner, because I love putting these videos up for you guys and getting them out as soon as possible so it can help as many people. And if you all are hyped for this video and excited, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and guys, if you need help with these challenges or you just want to play with me, let me know by dropping your Epic Games username down below and I will add you and we can run some duos. Also, party assist was removed from the game, but that does not mean I can't still help you with the challenges. So yeah, make sure you add me, we can play. Alright guys, enough of me talking, let's jump right into the week 7 challenges. Alright guys, so the very first challenge for week 7 is search chests at spy bases. And you have to search a total of 7 different chests, or you can do it in one match. But for this challenge, the spy bases are basically any of the unnamed or unmarked locations that have ghost or shadow henchmen at them. And I'm not too sure if you can go to name locations with them there. But to play it safe, I would just go to unnamed locations, not name locations, because overall it would generally be easier to get the challenge completed. So yeah, make sure you go to an unnamed or unmarked location that has henchmen there and search as many chests as you can. And guys, for me personally, I am going to use the gas station, which is right outside of compact cars, or I am going to use another hideout which is right in between holly hedges and sweaty sands. So yeah, make sure you either go to one that you know, or you can go to the ones that I go to. Search a total of 7 chests, and then you will get this challenge completed. Alrighty guys, for the second challenge for this week, we have deal damage to players with an SMG or a pistol. And for this challenge, you have to deal a total of 400 damage. So yeah, me personally, I do not use SMGs, so I'm going to have to work that into my loadout, or I'll have to switch an assault rifle out for an SMG, or something like that, I don't know yet. But yeah guys, for this challenge, I'm going to be using Team Rumble, and I suggest all of you do the same. I suggest this to you because everyone in Team Rumble is less experienced compared to the players in solo, squads, or duo matches. I would take advantage of this to complete this challenge a lot quicker and easier personally. But that's just me because I like to get my challenges done and over with. But if you guys like to do your challenges over time, feel free to and just let it build up over time. But yeah guys, make sure you use as many things to your advantage as possible. So yeah, let's get on to the next challenge. For the third challenge, we have mark an uncommon, rare, and epic item, and you only have to do this once. So guys, if you want, I can help you out with this challenge actually. So yeah, don't forget to leave your username down below if you would like help. But yeah guys, this challenge is kind of self-explanatory, but once you find an uncommon, rare, and epic item, just make sure to mark it right away. And guys, for this challenge, it doesn't matter what the item is. It just has to be one of those rarities, and then you mark it and you will get that challenge completed. For the fourth challenge, we have collect 75 of each material within 60 seconds after landing from the battle bus. Now guys, I know my location very well, and I know that I can do this very quickly. So if you guys want, you can just watch where I go for this part, because this challenge is going to be pretty tricky for some of you that don't know where to go. So yeah, make sure you follow me and go to my location, which is at compact cars. And then once I land and touch down, just follow exactly where I go and do what I do, and I will get this challenge completed. There's a lot more than 75 of each material, so I know for a fact that I will get this challenge completed at compact cars. So yeah, just make sure to follow my route and where I go to get each amount of each material. The 5th challenge is hide in a creeping cardboard at the box factory. And guys, the box factory is right outside of Lazy Lake, so I'm going to mark it on the map and then land at the location so you all know where to go. So once you touch down at box factory, just find a box laying around, hop in it, and you will get this challenge completed. And guys, it doesn't matter how long you are actually in the box for, and you only have to do this one time, so if you wanted to, you can try and complete multiple challenges in this match, which would basically be more convenient and easy. The 6th challenge we have is consume foraged items at Weeping Woods or the Orchard. Now, in last week's challenges, we had to complete something at the Orchard, so if some of you remember where that is, good for you, and if you don't remember, that is also okay. The Orchard is right outside of Frenzy Farms, so basically all you have to do is go to the Orchard and consume apples, or you can go to Weeping Woods and consume mushrooms, which will give you shield. Me personally, I would go to the Orchard because I know that place better than Weeping Woods, and it will also be easier to consume the apples because there are more of them. In Weeping Woods, they are more dispersed and harder to find. So yeah guys, just make sure you go to the Orchard because the apples are easier to find compared to the mushrooms. Once you are there, you can either get into a fight and lose some HP, which I would not recommend. That is a little too risky. But what I would recommend to you guys is basically building up high enough to where you will take some fall damage. Once you are that high, jump off. Once you take the damage and it's taken away from your health, go find some apples, regenerate your HP, and do the same thing over and over and over. The 7th challenge we have for this week is visit the Shark, Rapid Rest, and Gorgeous Gorge. Alright guys, so the Shark is going to be at the islands at the tip of the map, and it is a named location, so it's going to be pretty easy to find. So just make sure you land there and you will get this part of the challenge completed. The 2nd place you have to land at is Rapid Rest. Rapid's Rest is right outside of Lazy Lake, and it is basically the place that has a hunting stand, a car, some kayaks, and some folding chairs, I'm pretty sure. So all you have to do is land there and the 2nd part of the challenge will be completed. And guys, the last location, which is Gorgeous Gorge, is also conveniently right outside of Lazy Lake, and Gorgeous Gorge is basically at the bottom of the waterfall. So all you have to do is either get a boat or swim and dive off of it and go to the bottom underneath the bridge, and you will get the last part of this challenge completed. Alright guys, for the 8th challenge we have escape a vault using a secret passage. And guys, if you didn't know what the vault was, it is basically at one of the new named locations that has henchmen at them, and you can get a special weapon from them, such as Meowsicle's rifle and Tiantina's boom bow. Those are just 2 examples and there are more, but yeah, I think you guys get the gist. So some of the vaults actually have places to where you can go inside and outside of them using a secret passage. A secret passage is like a porta potty or a garbage can that you jump into and it takes you down there. So for this challenge you only have to do it a total of 1 times. And guys, for this challenge what I'm going to do is most likely land at a location that is furthest away from the battle bus. But me personally, I'm either going to go to the yacht or the Shark, because I know those have porta potties inside the vaults to where you can escape out of them, and that will get this challenge completed. The 9th challenge for this week is visit Sky's coastal campsites. And guys, for this challenge they are very spread out, and there are also a total of 3 campsites that you have to visit. So I will show you on the map where they are at and mark them for you guys. The very first campsite location is the furthest left on the Fortnite map that you can possibly go to. And I know you're going to be confused on where this is at, so I'm going to mark it for you so you guys can see. But yeah, here's the first one. All you have to do is land at it and you will get this challenge completed. The second campsite is located literally like at the very bottom of the map, and I will also show you guys where to land for this one. So basically all you have to do is touch down at the location I marked and landed at, and you will get the second part of this challenge completed. The very last spot that you have to go to is right outside of Steamy Stacks, and it is basically at a little cove area. So yeah, that's going to be the very last location that you have to land at to complete this challenge. The 10th and final challenge for week 7 is pull a player or henchman with a harpoon gun. And for this challenge, I would 100% recommend pulling a henchman because it is a lot easier to get a henchman that is not moving compared to a player that is moving. So yeah, make sure that you get a harpoon gun from a chest or from a fishing barrel. Once you have acquired a harpoon gun, make sure you pull a henchman and you will get this challenge completed right away because you only have to pull one. Alright guys, that wraps up the last challenge for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with everyone, and I hope you all are doing good over the coronavirus break and everything. Make sure to get your homework done, don't procrastinate like me, and yeah, until next time, peace.